perfect, and so is Keira Knightley.
We'll talk about Keira.
No, she is extraordinary, that child. She really is extraordinary. It's like working with a Zen Buddhist, you know.
You can't take your eyes off her.
Oh, but Fellini said, you mustn't understand. Woe betide the person who understands. You have to listen and you have to hear. And that's what she does.
And look at that face, look.
I know.
Isn't that gorgeous? You know, even as a woman, I can...
No, but I mean, I've got Brenda as my wife. I've got these 5 daughters, and it was perfection. It was a way to live.
It's extraordinary. Said Mr. Sutherland is here with us this morning. He stars in the big screen version of Pride and Prejudice, which comes out in just over a week's time. It's a fantastic film. And to set the scene for us, Jackie Brambles is in Kent for us. And as you can see, she's immersed herself in the genteel world of Jane Austen. Nice piece of furniture on your left arm.
Yeah, well, you know, if I can't actually be in the film, I thought I could have my own Mr. Darcy, if just for the morning. Thank you, Mr. Darcy. Oh, he's so dark and brooding. Isn't he lovely? Of course, the film is absolutely fantastic. I saw it last night at the premiere, where Mr. Sutherland, of course, was, along with his co-stars. Have a little look at it for yourself, an exclusive here on GMTV.
A Mrs. Bennet, a Miss Bennet, a Miss Bennet, and a Miss Bennet.
Do you dance, Mr. Darcy?
Not if I can help it.
It's very strange.
I do not have the talent of conversing easily with people.
Perhaps you should practice.
May I have the next dance, Miss Elizabeth?
It's most inconvenient, since I just want to loathe him for all eternity. You may. He's so... So what? He's so rich. What on earth have you done to poor Mr. Darcy? I have no idea.
Mr. Darcy is engaged to my daughter. Do you think it can be prevented by a young woman of inferior birth?
I've been so blind. He's been a fool. But then so have I.
We are all fools in love.
You were the last man in the world I could ever marry.
I'm sure that Mr. Sutherland there recognises the place behind me. This was Longbourn House. It's actually Groombridge Place in Tunbridge Wells, Kent. Beautiful country manor.
Yes, and Donald does recognise it, don't you? So
my house.
Yeah. I'm sure you have a bigger house than that. Thank you, Jackie. We're leaving you now because we are in the safe company of Mr. Bennet. alias Donald Sutherland.
Of Jill McCulloch's Mr. Bennet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Joe Wright, the director, said he was thrilled to get you for the part. Were you as thrilled to get the part?
It kind of doesn't work that way in my life, but Joe asked me to do it, and it's not something that I normally would have done, but such was his passion and his confidence that I agreed to do it. And I said Jill McCulloch's Mr. Bennet because Jill is the woman who was responsible for the voice and the accent of the Mr. Bennet that you saw there, and so it's really her character.
That reference did sort of go over my head. I thought, what's he talking about? I'm glad you explained that. So you've almost done a most glorious tour of Britain as well, all the best stately homes. We started off in Groombridge, Kent there. Was that nice for you?
Well, I wasn't in very many of them. I was kind of home in Longbourn.
In Kent?
I didn't go to many of them, but they're wonderful, those kids. You know, when you look at that trailer, it just is the beginning of it. It makes you laugh and cry, this film. It's so delightful, and when you look at that little preview thing, you just want to go back and see it again.
And Brenda, bless him, it was superb as well.
But it's Matthew is just so solid and terrific. Simon,
Matthew's
Cloudy,
Mr. Darcy,
you know, and the girls, Rosamund Pike, and
Keira. You started talking about Keira Knightley.
She's just a wonderful actor.
Yeah.
She's just a wonderful actor.
She is very special, because in this country, the poor girl is in the papers nearly every day, and really a lot is expected of her. And do you think she is on the road to fulfilling the promise?
Oh, I think she's so far down that road. I think, you know, it just is for people to see the promise. I mean, she's fulfilled it, actually. She's incredibly talented. But the person who is more talented than all of us in all of this is Joe Wright.
He's a director,
it was his
very
vision.
young director.
Yeah, he has everything. You know. So he was able to cut it and remember what it was like to see it for the first time and cut it for that.
Yeah, because he said it was an advantage to come in having not read the book, having not seen the BBC series and all of that. He came in with a fresh view.
I haven't read the book for 40 years, and I've never, maybe 50 years. No, 40, yeah, 50 years.
50
My
years.
God, 50 years, yeah, I'm
50
70.
years. You're looking great,
just
though.
tell
Oh, thanks,
70
yeah,
now,
I
you
don't look more than 69.
No
No,
way.
you know, definitely
no way.
69. So you read the book 50 years ago. Did you see the movie? Which it was the 90s. There was only ever one movie, 1940, with Laurence Olivier and Greer Garson. Have you ever
Edmund
seen
Gwenn, Edmund Gwenn played the role of Mr. Bennett. Yeah, I did see it, but I saw it about 50 years ago
too. Yeah.
So it didn't have a lot of influence. No, this was Joe. This was his heart, his soul. It was, and when I saw it last night, I mean, I wept. I wept. I laughed and I wept. I laughed and I wept. It was perfect.
From beginning to end, it's like this.
Yeah, and you know, all of those girls, you know, Carrie and Jenna and Tallulah, these are my daughters, and Rosalind and Keira.
Oh, it's
and Brenda.
mesmerising. It really is an excellent movie, and we're going to be talking...
In a few months, Donald Sutherland will be Mr. Bennett in Pride and Prejudice. Here it is.
Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett, we're all in an uproar. You must come and make Lizzie marry Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins has proposed to Lizzie, but she vows she will not have him. And now the danger is Mr. Collins may not have Lizzie.
What am I to do?
Well, come and talk to her. Now.
I think long-suffering would be the way you play the role, certainly early in the film. Lovely.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Whatever.
I didn't think of it as being long-suffering.
Tolerant of the women around you at times.
I think he seemed to be enjoying all that. I think he
Absolutely.
really
I
enjoyed
think
his
you're right.
family. Yeah,
I think he just loves them to death.
yeah, absolutely, especially Lizzie.
5